I'd like to make an offer to you guys before the video starts. I'm trying to find more Ashes creators to watch that create gameplay-based content, not just news, drama, and updates. So if you've been on the fence about starting a YouTube channel, I urge you to give it a go and link me your first video on Discord. The link will be in the description down below. You can set the video to unlisted if you don't want people without the link to be able to access it, and I'd be more than happy to check it out and give you some pointers on how I do things and what software I use. I will also be shouting out the channels of each individual who sends me a video through Discord at the start of my videos. I know I don't get the most views, but I can help get some initial eyes on your content and help foster a gameplay-based content creator community where we can help each other grow. So consider the offer and enjoy the video. Now I look like the bad guy, huh? Sorry if you could hear me moving my mic. That was the first tree I cut. I just got back on after eating dinner. 5 blue ashwood. I was talking about how the combat's been kind of janky for me. I don't know if you saw that towards the end of last episode, but I got BS'd by the combat in this game. Wait, this is the first clip of the next episode. What's up, guys? Welcome back to another Alpha 2 Phase 2.5 rambling and complaining session. But welcome back. We're casually enjoying this beautiful Alpha 2 test until Phase 3 starts, which is about August 4th, I think, and then it's going to get a little bit more competitive around here. We're going to start taking things a little bit more seriously, but for right now, I mean, what's the point? What's the point? I'm like one of 20 people on this whole server right now. Bro just said you're level 5. Are you about to roast me? Yes, I'm clearly level 5. You need me to confirm that for you, buddy? Could have sworn in Gen Chat you'd be at least 15 plus. Why would you assume my level from general chat? What is bro yapping about? By the way, look at all this basalt. Look at all this. Best get to clearing it. Not really. I'm hunting ash trees. Let's go find some ash trees. What's with the stutters, by the way? Hey, we just got level 8 lumberjacking and level 6 adventuring level on the same tree, I believe. I originally estimated I'd be around level 10 adventuring and lumberjacking at the same time, but that is far from reality. I think I'll be 10 lumberjacking before I get level 7 adventuring level. But I still am definitely going to get level 10 lumberjacking first and foremost. I see a lot of willow trees out in the world, and this ash wood right now is really good money. You know, I've been going around cutting wood for quite a few hours now, and I've been running past these and just assumed they were way too high of a level to fight. But I don't think that's the case. Let's try to mess one up. It's a 1-star elite mob. See, cone of cold. Nice, it applies chilled. Back it up. Do a little kiting action. Yeah, I gotta get rid of Arcane Volley. I use it out of habit because it's on the bar, but it's not very good, is it? Not too bad for 685 XP. I can cut trees in this area and kill these in the meantime. They might drop some gear as well. Green glint maybe? Nice. We got, yeah, 1.1 silver off that. That's big for me. I know like a basic sword is 350 gold right now, but I'll take 1.1 silver. Okay, well, I'm most likely gonna die here. I think I need to abort. Oh god, I'm trapped. I brought all of my expensivest logs on me. That's a... God. Oh, I'm done for. I'm done. Oh, I'm actually done for. Wait, no? Is that gonna turn on me? Normally they rear up before they aggro. I don't want to stick around to find out. That was actually saved by the Care Bear. That's what that was. Normally, all of that would have aggroed on me last time I played this game. Look how much timber I have on me. I think this is, oh, not timber, but this is over 300 ashwood. I'm trying to get down to Jova so I can process it. All right, somehow against all odds, we made it down to Jova. That was a lot more dangerous than I remember getting between Halcyon and Jova. I was zigging and zagging through all the swamps, going around islands and underwater and over bridges. This is dangerous as a low level, man. There's a lot of stuff there. But we're down to the woodshop place, or the woodshop city, and we're gonna go ahead and make a bunch of ash timber. Really? You can just do one big craft now, huh? It's not discrete batches of 50, 100. That is so cool. All right, so I went to go chop some oak as fuel, but I'm unable to start the craft. Unknown error. Can the stack size only be 250? No. Oh, well, now I don't have any fuel. Let's see. Yeah, that's probably it if I had to guess, huh? That's really lame, but okay. So now that we got that craft going, I think it's time to start thinking about the future and handling some business. We need to get our apprentice logging axe. That's going to be the next big upgrade for the account. We need, what was it, Western Larch for that? Western larch grows around here, around the west side of the map, go figure. It's a very dangerous area though. It's always surrounded by level 20 wolves and skeletons. Time to start hunting and hopefully get at least some green tier Western larch. And then next is copper, and by that time we should have level 10 logging just naturally. Alright, we just got 3 green Western larch trees in a row. Total of 7 timber, so that's pretty cool. This used to be terrible at rarity. I'm not sure what happened, but I'm not too mad about it. There it is. Level 10 lumberjacking. Time to get to business. We did get way more rare woods than I thought, like I preluded to in that clip. We got, geez, 30 green and 2 blue, and we also found 2 small copper rocks, and they were both rare. So that was pretty cracked. There we go, double blue copper, back to back, super lucky. And I think with this green basalt that I mined, that may be enough to swing the tides to get me to a green logging axe, so long as I can source at least 6 more gray copper from something, which shouldn't be too much of an issue. So that's the next task, copper hunting. Another blue copper tiny rock. That's 3 in a row. What's going on? Probably gonna go back to town to bank this, honestly. I'd be pretty mad if I even lost one of these. 4 blue in a row. Arg, matey, thar she blows. The last 2 pieces of copper for this pickaxe. Gimme, gimme. You wouldn't believe it if I told you, but that's 5 blue copper rocks in a row. Maybe it's something to do with, I'm in the Jova node right now, right? Maybe it's something to do with the ZOI. Maybe there's a base rarity increase due to some wacky and crazy mechanic. The wacky 3 digits on the back of your credit card. All right, let's get into town. Ah, shit, I gotta not die with it, I forgot. All right, unless they changed the recipes while I was taking a break from this game, I think we have everything. I didn't bother to check. I just got the materials and we're gonna do a full send. I need to find the table for it though. I think it's up here. Yeah, there it is. Come on, same recipe still. Yes, let's go. Okay, so this is like a high roll of green. It's not gonna be a blue, but a high roll of green is way better than I thought I would get. Only an 11 silver craft piece, so we're definitely sitting pretty. Let's do a compare and contrast, shall we? So literally all of that is a bonus. And over twice the durability, which seems to last a lot longer nowadays. Like 110 durability, it doesn't feel like the old 110 durability. Sweet, now we can cut willow trees down. Good lord, they are abundant. Alright, so riddle me this. For the past 10 hours I've been leveling logging. I've been stubbing my toe on willow trees left and right. And now that I can finally chop them down, they got a little camera shy. Oh, I spoke too soon. There's a big one. That's a fatty. Let's go cut down our first willow tree. Assuming it's not bugged. I got PTSD from this. Phase 2 and Phase 1, you see a big willow tree. The only reason it's still there is because it was bugged. Not this one, though. I think this one's here because the server's dead. Come on, baby. 5 legendary willow. Heroic. You know, the old me would have just kept going, but the new me wants to see what Sentry Edmund has to offer since they're revamping all the quests. Surely he has something. Oh. Oi! Get your rump out of here before the goblins take you for your bones. Alright, Sentry Edmund, I'll get my rump out of here. Cheers for the warning. Oh, baby, I see another one. These things are so easy to spot from a distance. I was just running. Oh, I see 2! Yes, man. Yes, this is what I was talking about. I was literally getting splinters in my big toe from these all day long. This is what I'm talking about. And common. Shucks. Okay, I'll stop getting clips for them unless it's some high tier wood or something, but just I'm not used to seeing this. This is like one of those cows that's kept inside their whole life and then they get put out into a field. And they're like, bro, check out this blade of grass. No, check out this blade of grass. 5 green, okay. Now, in case my plan goes sideways, what level is this Bloomeria? Level 9. That's not too bad. Come on. You know who I am? 5 more green. We're chilling. Oh. Overblinked. Now my eyes are dry. You can never fully escape the curse of the bugged willow tree, I guess. It's literally just out of reach to be interacted with. Look at that. just out of reach, man. Every other mob de-aggroes after like 20 feet. What's with these fucking mushrooms chasing me across the map? Actually, they're chasing me into another willow tree. That's in another rock. Oh, brilliant. Yeah, I'm gonna pay you 20 spores to fuck off, little man. Bro is persistent. I will give him that. If my legs were that little, I would not be doing all this chasing. We're going into town? No way he follows me into town. Let's see. Oh, give me a break. What's really good with these mushrooms in this game? You done, little guy? Oh, no, he's not done. Really? Yeah, he gets zapped. Shithead. Alright, it's the next day and we're about to claim a huge craft. And these give adventuring XP now, so I'm expecting to get to about level 7.5. And at that point, maybe we can finish that quest from episode 1 that we got steamrolled on. So let's claim these. Small one first. This should be about 8k XP. Come on, set the tone. 5.6. Still a good amount, but it definitely scales down as you craft more. Because I did a craft of 10 and it gave me 980 XP. So there must be some sort of base XP reward or something. Oh, you can send it to a warehouse now? Does it work though? Oh, no way. Yeah, I got to almost 7.5, so not too far off. That's, dude, sent to warehouse is huge. But before we go fooling around with quests, I had to go chop some more wood because we're getting another batch of timber going. It really is an overpowered leveling method to do passively. I mean, just for chopping the trees, regular oak trees give you 200 adventuring XP each, and then the batch of timber gives you like 25k. So you may as well always have at least one going if you can afford it. So we'll do a batch of 250 because I think that is the max. And then hopefully it lets me add. I'm not sure the order that it pulls the wood from, because if I put a stack of wood in there that it's using for the timber, then it's going to give me an error. Okay, so it worked when I did it from the bottom. So it pulls from the top first. Like, that makes sense. Okay. Okay, last time I tried this, I got absolutely curb stomped. However, we are back and better than we were the last time. So let's go over here and just handle this arsonist. Oh, I changed that to Arcane Valley, right? So far, so good. Who's next? We got to get that commander right there. I think I can take this raider right here. I'm going to charge volley because I know the book sometimes bounces. And I'm going to not auto attack with the book, and now I can auto attack. Maybe that's why the wand is better, because I think the wand only bounces. Oh, no, dodge that. I remember what happened last time. Because I think the wand only bounces when you're on electricity, but the book, it can like burst on its auto attacks, which is really quite dangerous. So we're going to ration up now. Now I really need to pull this healer. Okay, that's probably as good as a chance as I'm going to get. Now turn off the auto attack. Line of sight him a little bit. Oh, great. I'm getting a phone call. Hold on. Okay, luckily it was a quick phone call. Now the question, these two don't separate. So can I pull him with Arcane Volley? Because last time I pulled the advisor with a burst for my spell book. So let's see. Volley. Please don't pull the advisor. God damn it, dude. Oh, that is not... Okay, well, we're gonna... I want to just stay, but I know I'm gonna get XP debt. Yeah, nope. Not happening. I'd rather... No! Dang it. XP debt. If I would have fallen and just died to fall damage, then I could have skipped XP debt because it counts as a environmental hazard or something like that. Or, hear me out, we take a point out of blink on our skill tree and we put it into slumber. And we put the mage to sleep for 10 seconds. I think that just might do the trick. Okay, you are watching a master at work. Let's try this out. Oh, I didn't pull the advisor. Oh, yes, I did. Okay, so let's try my method here. Come on, slumber. It's a very long cast for slumber, but make sure it goes off. Okay, incapacitated. Now wait for him to get away so the spellbook burst doesn't wake him up. Frostbolt him. Little cone of cold to freeze him. Ah, come on, guys. What are we saying? Wait. What are we saying? He woke up already? Okay, I dodged the blood mist, though. That's a big one right there. 7 seconds left. Oh, God. No. Okay, this is just... I'd rather die to fall damage. Yeah, no XP that way. I'll come back at, like, level 9, bro. I can't. Not with this spellbook from the general store. Wait, I'm so stupid, but also simultaneously a genius. Wait, I'm so stupid, but also simultaneously a genius. I was gathering and I was like, wait a second. Fishing is like fully automated in this game. Let me go see if it's the same XP for fishing, because if it's 200 XP for a common fish and I can just sit there and they auto catch, like, what am I doing, man? Now, it's extremely unintuitive how to get fishing going in this game. I don't know a way I would improve it, so maybe my criticism isn't warranted, but currently how you do it, you press P, go to fishing. No, you don't press P and go to fishing. Was it K? Here we go, skill book. You press K, fishing, and then you drag this onto your taskbar. And that is how you do it. Let's see if these are viable waters, because sometimes it says the fish aren't biting. Oh, they're nibbling today. I guess the sun is setting. Isn't that like a fisherman thing? Old men be like, yeah, you gotta go when the sun is setting. That's when they bite. All right, this is taking a while to get a fish. What's going on here? I guess this would be a really, really good way to keep the XP per hour the same. If you massively buff the adventuring XP per catch, you dramatically reduce the catch rate. 80 adventuring XP for a gray fish. That's kind of nuts, man. Because you could just sit outside of an outpost. Well, I don't know. It depends. If you had a higher tier rod, I'm assuming the catch rate would be a lot faster. Was that a lightning strike? Holy macaroni, we got atmosphere in this game. Yeah, the catch rate was just gutted. Okay, this is trash. I remember it being a lot faster than this before. And I'm sorry for all my rambling while I run around trying to find the best way to level up. I just don't want to look up a guide on YouTube. This is a very fresh game to me right now. I don't want to ruin it by looking up the meta strategies to level up. But I do remember a popular training spot that I used on my old mage. I think I got there around level 10, but I might be able to squeak it out at level 7. So I think it's down here by Remnants of Cephalon, and it's like some zombie thaumaturges that walk really slow and you can just kite them. So let's head on all the way down there and give it a go. All right, here we go. Dismiss the horsey. I don't want to get him involved in my business. Let's see what we can do. Okay, well, they're not called thaumaturges anymore. They're shambling zombies. It still does the charge. Easy to dodge. Can even throw a little frost bolt at it. A little cone of cold action. Get it frozen. Yeah, this is easy. This is easy. I'm just not sure what the XP rates are going to be. They shouldn't be reduced because I'm fairly close to the level of the mob. Well, that's just great, isn't it? It wouldn't be so scary. I don't like this, and I'm poisoned too. It wouldn't be so scary if I wasn't so stupid, but that's not an option, sadly. Wait, did I not get any XP for that? Fellas. Can't a noob get a level anymore? Why does this feel so difficult? Oh no, okay. I was in a chat channel. Okay, 1000 XP gained for that. Whoa. What the fuck is going on here? Okay, oh, I was actually recording that? Oh, sweet. I thought that crazy desync, I was like, oh, great. I didn't get that on camera, but I looked down and I'm still recording. That reaction was genuine. I was like, what the fuck is going on here? Yeah, but speaking of recordings, I'm looking at my clip folder right now, and I have over 30 clips, and that's usually when the episodes get long enough to where not a lot of people finish them. So I'll go ahead and wrap things up here. If you are still watching, I appreciate you. Please comment zombie down below, so at least I know you made it this far. I'd like to see at least a sizable percentage of viewers make it far enough into these videos to where I'm not wasting my time too much. With that being said, I will see you guys in a few more days with the next upload. I'm enjoying this a little bit more than I thought I would, which is good to see. Although I don't think once I reach, like, if I had to guess, I would say around level 18, I'm going to start to, if I even make it to level 18 by phase 3, because that's not too far off. But if I make it to the level 18 to 22 territory, I have a funny feeling I'm going to stop enjoying this so much. But right now, I'm having a blast. So yeah. Stick around for the early game. Phase 3, we're getting to 25, no problems, no questions asked or anything like that. But right now, I mean, the server's just so dead. What would I even do at level 18? Right now, it's only fun because I'm a low level. That is a specific type of fun. Once you're a high level, though, it's not the same. Let me get this copper rock. If it's common, you have to dislike the video. If it's anything but common, you have to like the video and subscribe.